Hello everyone, so in this video we will look at 6 commonly used built-in data types of Python. So the first one is integer, second one is float, third one is string, fourth one is boolean, fifth is a list, and sixth is a dictionary. So we're going to look at each of them an example, and we'll also look to see their type as well. So I'm going to quickly copy this 6 data type and show you in the editor. So I'm gonna copy and paste them here. Let's comment them out and look at each of them. So integer means you can have a positive or negative whole number. So we can say a equal to 10. So integer allows you to save either positive or negative whole number. Float is a floating point number, or we can have a number with a decimal. So for example, you can have b equal to, let's say, 2.5. Then we have string. So string is a sequence of character that goes inside the quotation mark. Either you can use single quote or double quotation mark. So for example, I can say Python. Next we have boolean. So boolean is nothing but just true and false. So I can save the status true for the variable d, and I can have another one. Let's say this is false. So these two are boolean. So we can only have true and false. List is another data type that allows you to save multiple values in a single variable. Let's call this f, and I'm going to save multiple variables. Let's say 1, 2, 3. And the cool thing about list is that it doesn't matter if you have different data types. So for example, you can have integer numbers, you can have a decimal number, you can even have a text or a string in it. So that's a list. Dictionary is the last one. So dictionary allows you to save data in pairs. So you can have a key and a value. So let's create one. Let's call this E. So to create a dictionary, you need to use the curly brace. Inside the curly brace, you should have the first item is called a key. So for example, let's say I'm gonna have KitKat. That's a string, and I'm gonna have the price of KitKat. Let's say this is $2. Okay, so actually let's do $2 as a string as well. Okay, so KitKat is your key and $2 is your value. You need a colon in between the key and value. You can have another pair. Let's do Mars, and let's do 2.5. Okay, so this is another key and value pair. So we have all 6 data types. Now I'm going to show you the class that representing these data types. So the first one is to check the class. You can do print type. You can use the type function and check it with the type function and pass the name of the variable a. I can just copy this and do the same for all the other variables that I created. That's for string. I'm gonna make 2 for the 2 booleans, list, and 1 for dictionary. And I'll just change the variable name. So this is E, this is F, this one is E, this is D, this is C, and this is going to be B. Okay, so these are all the classes that representing these data types. If I click on run, we can see all the data types. So you can see the first one is class int, so a equal to 10. This is represented by the int class. Then we have float. We can see that it is represented by the float. String represented by str. Boolean bool list, and then finally the dict. Okay, so these are some common data types used in Python. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.